Hey man, it's about time we talk about these armed Venezuelan gangs real quick. And I got a question for you. What would make a gang think that they should be able to just go around and take over apartment complexes? I mean, like, think about it. I understand they gang, right? I understand that. But what makes a gang think they just gonna move in and take over an apartment complex? There's got to be something behind this that we missing. Now, mind you, we got the 1% of bike clubs, the Hells Angels, saying they gonna roll up and they gonna handle business. And it makes sense to me that this next armed gang of 32, and how come it's always a number of 30 something, 32? Why is it 32? Was it something like 33, 32 in Aurora? Why is it the number 32? Why ain't 28? Why it ain't 15? Why it ain't 12? Why it's not 100? Why is the number 32? But getting back to what I was saying, I don't think the Aurora, Colorado thing really worked out the way they wanted it to. And I think it's one of those things to where it's like, yeah, everybody in mind were willing to go to Aurora, Colorado. So they decide they're going to take over something in Chicago. And I want to hear the 911 call. Now, mind you, this was reposted by the owner of Twitter himself, Elon Musk. But I just want to hear.
Caller South 32 Venezuela. Unit 10-3, I'm citywide person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive. Caller South 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. Also, while they're filled, nothing further, zone clear.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, are you headed over to the shot splitter or to the 6124 on King for the migrants?
On King Drive.
Alright, 10-4. There's another available unit arrive at 310. We had multiple calls. Person with the gun, 6124 South King. Also came over to disturbance large gathering. To be 32 Venezuelans trespassing in the building property, showing guns in the courtyard. They have motorcycles in the courtway, all stairwells filled. And nothing further.
3.
Unit 10-3, I'm citywide person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles. Unit 10-3, I'm citywide person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Can y'all see this? Let's just take a road trip around here and let's see what this neighborhood look like. This says Martin Luther King Drive. This says South King. Martin. So maybe they just calling it South Kings Drive. Man, y'all letting them dudes play with y'all like that on y'all block? That's how y'all doing it? Tom Woody? Let me get back to this apartment. Go right here. Let me see if they got a courtyard in there. Yeah, they got a courtyard now. Boy, y'all let them boys pull up and take over y'all spot. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think that's going to end too well in Chi-Town. I want to see if there's got anything else about this in the news in Chicago. Let's see what people in Chicago are saying about these gangs.
To all Venezuelans in Chicago, this is the warning. If you ain't on no bullshit, stay neutral. Somebody please translate. Stay neutral. If you know somebody that's in your building on bullshit, don't let them run in that building, and don't let nobody see them run in that building. Because once word get out that that's the building that they in, they gonna chop that bitch down. whatever building, the abandoned building y'all occupying and all that shit. Yeah, you better get your food and just stay in the house, because they come out doing some bullshit. Y'all gonna regret that. You're gonna really regret that. So, I don't speak Spanish, so somebody need to translate. I hope they got TikTok that translate, I guess. They can kind of make me seem like I'm speaking Spanish. But anyway, take this like a grain of salt if you like. But this ain't Colorado. This ain't Utah. This ain't none of them places. This is just like where you from.
Not really, bro.
The only difference is y'all use a lot of handgun, old revolvers, and machetes and shit. We got switches. If you're not familiar with what a switch is, we will show you. We don't really be with all the telling and shit. But we will definitely show you what a switch is. So,
bro, I think you became famous for the wrong reason right now, but ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down.
Again, somebody translate. Yeah. Make this known. This ain't like Colorado. I'm just saying.
You know, I was wondering how the Civil War would pop off in America with so many people swinging to the Republican Party side. Now I get it. They know they're not going to have a civil war. So they skipping the whole Civil War thing. They skipping the whole we going to have a civil war. And they just going to unleash their gangs and their hordes of migrants and everybody else on America. To the globalists. You are a bunch of bumbling freaking idiots. If you think that for a moment attacking America with an outside force in any way, shape, or form is going to not unify Americans, you are a bumbling idiot. I mean, haven't you seen? I guess I have an advantage being born and raised in New Orleans and going through natural disaster after natural disaster after natural disaster after natural disaster to see what America is made of at its core. Do we have racial issues? Hell yeah, we got racial issues. Do we have class issues? Hell yeah, we got class issues. But in that moment of disaster, when it really counts, all that stuff go out the window. And so you decided that you gonna manufacture a moment of disaster. I don't think you guys thought this through. In fact, I know you didn't think this through. This is some Harvard, Yale, Institute study that you guys did where it's like, yeah, if we do A, B plus C plus D, it's gonna happen. We war game this. You are stupid. I can't believe that we as humanity are manipulated by such dumbasses and idiots.